Hi, beautiful spicy family, son and daughters of the Most High. Welcome to D-Dawn Kitchen. Today, guys, D-Dawn is in the kitchen. Yes, I'm in the kitchen. I'm not out of the kitchen, right? I'm in the kitchen to do what? You always get it right. Yes, I know. My supporter, my viewer, they are very bright over here. Yes, soursop, cherry juice. Hopefully you enjoy it. But before I begin, if you are new, welcome. It's great to have you with us on our journey. If you are returning, welcome back. Please become a channel member, like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a video when we upload. We are happy when you join the D-Dawn Kitchen family. These are the ingredients: the cherries, soursop. This is 2.5 pounds of soursop. Ginger, a piece of ginger, 2 cups of almond milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half teaspoon of almond essence or rose water. This is the blue agave for sweetening, and ginger juice. So if you don't have the ginger juice, you can always use a piece of ginger. It's good and for belly ache, and sometimes you drink the soursop juice, it causes your stomach to feel away. So with the ginger, it soothes it out. And a piece of nutmeg. So if you bind the nutmeg, your nutmeg look like this. You shake it. You can hear this is a dry nutmeg, so that's how you want the nutmeg to be. And when you ox it from the shell, like you break it, it's like this. If you don't have blue agave for sweetening, you can use a little honey, or some people they have sweet tooth, or you can use sugar. But these cherries, they are very sweet, so I don't need any sweetening agent because they have the sugar in it already. They're very, very sweet. So we have to rinse our cherries, and this is about 15 or 20 cherries. So rinse your cherries properly, and you're gonna rinse your soursop also. You can put a little vinegar in the water to wash the soursop. But let me tell you something, guys. I brought the soursop here, and I pay what, $22.50 for this. You work it out and tell me how much would it be in Jamaica dollars. And you can see it bruised. It is pretty when I brought it, the skin green and pretty, but now it's ripe, it's looking like this. So I definitely have to use it up because it's a lot of money spent. So I'm just gonna peel the bruised part from the soursop. I'm not taking all the skin from the soursop. The skin, let me tell you, it have so much nutriment in it. Yeah. So you don't have to take all the skin from the soursop. But you know what? The skin is tough, so probably have to move most of it. And just take out any part that's not looking right. Alright, this is all. I'm gonna leave the soursop, and I'm gonna put it in the bowl. Remember, it's already soft. See, it's already soft. I'm just gonna add the cherries in. You just wanna remove the stem out and add it in. Remember, the soursop have seed. It have a lot of seed. So if you're gonna put it in a blender, just pluck it out, the seed, so the seed won't be knocking on the blender glass to break it. So just take the seed out. Ensure your hands are clean, guys. You saw the juice of the cherry. Look. Oh, it's red. Look at it on the soursop. With clean hands, we're just gonna rub it. Rub. Even the heart. See the heart here? This is the heart of the soursop. Yes. Rub it in it. Make it more stronger, more nutritious and healthy. Rub out the heart. Anybody used to urinate, or urinate, you have a child urinate on the bed, and my mom, she used to give the soursop heart to anybody who pee the bed whenever she make soursop juice. I know people that have cancer and they drink the soursop. Yes, they drink the soursop and it helps. Just rub it with all your strength. If you have a blender, you can blend, but I'm just doing this old-fashioned way. In the good old-fashioned way. The good old-fashioned way. Just rub it out. And we're not using any water whatsoever in our soursop juice. So this is the almond milk. I'm gonna pour the almond milk in. Just a little. The soursop, it's so creamy and so supple. So you don't want to pour too much liquid in it one time so you can't hold the pulp to rub. You want to hold the pulp in your hand, between your fingers and the palm of your hand to rub it out. And this is a new recipe on the market. It's done by D-Dan Kitchen. So anybody else you see bring out this soursop with cherry, just let them know you first see it on D-Dan Kitchen. She is the one that invented. When you finish rub, you can just put it between your hand and we're gonna squeeze it out just like this. Remove most of the pulp. We're gonna put it in the strainer. You're gonna strain. Strain it. And remember, it's not gonna come from the strainer like that, so you just have to keep rubbing it out. You're gonna rub it out as much as you can. Pour this out and then we're gonna add the rest and continue doing the same. We're gonna put back the pulp in the bowl and we're gonna add the remaining of the milk in it. And we're gonna continue to cut. As you look, guys, there is a lot more can rub out of this thing here. So just put more milk and we're gonna rub again. Just as before. So when the pulp leave, we're gonna discard this in the strainer. So you just rub until you're not getting any juice. And then just scrape the bottom of the sieve. Just gonna pour out back in a big container. Beautiful people, you're watching the video today and you haven't yet subscribed and you like what you see. Now we're gonna add our ginger juice. And you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when D-Dan upload a video. We're gonna add the almond. Yeah, when you make your soursop juice, you want to spice it up. Share the video, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with friends, a friend and a friend and a friend, co-worker. Just share the video. Now I'm going to grate the nutmeg. Yeah, I like to use the natural nutmeg. The nutmeg, guys, you can smell the aroma in the air. I don't like to use a ground nutmeg. But if you don't have this nutmeg, you can always go ahead and use a ground one. You can even add a little cinnamon powder. Yes, to it. And this aid in lowering blood pressure and sugar diabetes. It had a bomb. It had a bomb. It had a bomb. Yes, this is a bomber juice. Soursop juice. Mix it up. You can always taste. And remember, I told you the cherries is sweet. So I don't have to add any sweetener to this. But you can go ahead and add whatever you want. But don't put any lemon in it because no lime, no lemon. They already using the almond milk. So if you put lime or lemon, it's gonna curdle. You can taste. It tastes really good. It's already sweet. This is the consistency that you want it to have. And now we're gonna pour this out in a nice glass. You can have ice, you can add ice if you want to. So this is it, guys. Our cherries, soursop almond milk juice is now ready. And remember, I told you it's new, originated from the Done Kitchen. So I thank you, beautiful people, for watching the video. Go ahead and give it a try. It's so nice and refreshing for this hot summer. And please remember to take care. Always take care of yourself. Always give a hand out for your brothers and your sister. And remember to always stay what? Positive. If you don't have good to say about your brother or your sister, zip says nothing. I thank you all for watching, guys. And I see you there on the next one.